What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, MajorLinux.com, and I'm coming to you with some more tech goodness. This is a major exploit here. Not an unboxing, not an offline unboxing, but an exploit here. And not really an exploit, just kind of what I call me doing tech things. And figured I'd show you some of the stuff that I actually do for my 9 to 5, which isn't too far from what I actually just do, period. And that's replacing some drives. Of course, you saw a video earlier where I replaced the NVMe, where I actually installed an NVMe into MajorExploit, but now I'm actually going to replace an NVMe in this Intel NUC. Now this is one of the machines that we use, that some of the researchers use for work at University. They do some testing with this. I can't remember what exactly it is. But yeah, so got these we got these Intel NUCs in. I can't remember what the specs are off the top of my head. But the NUC, when they got in, we installed Ubuntu on them. They're working just fine up until a certain point where they stopped allowing us to write data to the drives, ultimately causing the OS to just fail. It happened on a group of 4 that we had bought together. Come to find out that it was actually the NVMe drive that's installed in each. That was installed in each of these. So we reached out to the reseller, or to the retailer who sold us these. We were able to get replacement drives. So what I'm going to do today is replace the NVMe that's in this particular NUC here. We can actually take a look inside and see how compact this is, and kind of see some of what's in here. Not everything. I don't want to disassemble the entire thing, but kind of see what we got going on in this NUC and keep that clean. So first and foremost, we're gonna grab my iFixit toolkit here. Of course, I am way under to get sponsored by anybody, but hey, iFixit, if you are listening, I would not mind it at all. So yeah, we're gonna take these. Oh, it would help if I actually got the right size bit here. Normally I actually do take them, kind of make sure they fit before I start working, but putting the cart before the horse on this one. We'll go ahead and take that. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'll take out these 4 screws here. Whoop. Almost starting to think that maybe I should probably get a bigger bit, but it could be fine. Almost done here. So yeah, so these NUCs, they are just small, I forget what NUC stands for. But yeah, the little Intel machines, the Intel processors, like small laptop size RAM, NVMe's. You can get them assembled or you can get them disassembled. Actually, I think I have a video on this channel of me assembling a NUC. I don't think it was these. I want to say there were some earlier versions, but I have to go check and see if that was the case. Yep. So again, Intel NUC here. I imagine on the other side of this box here is where the CPU is. When you normally get these unassembled, it's normally like all of the stuff down at the bottom. You have to put in the RAM, you have to put in the storage. Everything else is kind of neatly tucked in. But yeah, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take this bad boy out. Literally a bad boy because it's not working properly. So be sure I get the right. That seems like the right bit here. Alright. Cool. So take out the NVMe screw here and pop out that drive, and we're going to replace it with, I'll set this over here. So we got XPG storage here. It's 1 terabyte X8, the SX 8100 PCI Gen 3 NVMe storage. So not the fastest, but then again too, we do not have the hardware here to take advantage of the fast PCI Gen 4 memory. not memory, but storage. I'm not entirely sure too if Intel has support for PCIe Gen 4. Last I checked, it was only AMD that had it. Have not seen anything to the contrary yet. So yep, this is what we get in the box here. Looks like we've got the NVMe storage here. So again, 1 terabyte. And this here looks like it is the heat sink. This is the heat sink for it. Make sure, keeps everything nice and cool. But I don't entirely think we're going to need it for this one because of the fact that there's already some thermal padding here that attaches to this metal plate, which should help facilitate cooling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully pop this out. They like to keep these things really secure in here. I'm sorry about the shouting stuff downstairs. Of course, we are all still sheltering in place. So, everybody's at home working and childing, I guess. Not like my son does any work. I mean, he's 4, so. Alright. Try not to bend it. Try not to break it. I think I got everything popped out. So, not entirely sure what was it? XPG is, but it seems like on this particular module here, it has some ADATA chips on it. So I'm not sure if it's a rebranded ADATA, if XPG is an offshoot of ADATA, or if ADATA is like Samsung, where they just supply the chips. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to... Oh, there it goes. Focused, but it's upside down. Or if like ADATA supplies chips like Samsung. So, who knows? But now that we have it out, move this back up here. We're going to slide this in here. Going to get this screwdriver and screw ready. One thing I do like about iFixit is like it does have like slightly magnetized, so it keeps screws kind of where you need it on the screwdriver, that we can line it up properly and screw everything back in. So that should be it. I mean, it's a fairly simple process. Like replacing these things are fairly easy. They've I think the ones that we got in initially, because I've replaced 2 of these already, they gave us, all of them had the team group drives, these team groups. Again, not really focusing. You don't want to focus? No focusing? No. Oh, that's a bummer. But yeah, they used the team group. The first 2 were replaced with Intel. These 2 are the XPG drive, so I'm going to see how these XPGs work. Granted, today's Friday and it's supposed to snow, so yeah, I'll probably have them sitting, just maxing and relaxing and testing to see how long they stay up. Normally, like these team group drives were failing within a couple of days, and then after a reboot, it would just fail within a couple of hours. So yeah, just a matter of reinstalling Ubuntu on these machines, just kind of letting them sit, see what they do over the weekend, and hopefully we can move on with our lives and they can continue on with their research. All right, so let's put this bad boy back on. All right, got that back, and I'm going to switch the bits again. Hopefully I will grab the right bit for the job. I did not. There we go. That'll work. Screw all this back in. Whoop. Okay. Losing grip here. There we go. And all right, that's all finished. Everything is nice installed, right, nice and tight. But yeah, so of course, because things are fingerprint, man. I want to make sure it's clean. I don't know why I do that. I do that with my son. I'm not sure why I did that here. Yep. So again, that's as simple as it needs to be to replace these drives. Honestly, like not just in the NUC, but actually in your PCs, your laptops, if you actually have access to removable NVMe and or just any type of removable M2 storage. Because again, they don't have to be NVMe. They could just be SATA SSDs, like what was originally in MajorExploit before I updated to NVMe. But yeah, so that's it. That's all there is to it. We're done here. Thank you for tuning in to another video, MajorExploit replacing an NVMe drive and an Intel NUC. And until next time, all I've got left to say to you wonderful people out there on the interwebs is I love you and peace.
Oh, hey, thanks you for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Of course, really help me out if you like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell icon so that you can get notified of many more videos that appear on this channel. Thank you. Peace out.